here is how you insulate the outside of a container home. First you have to wash your container, and then you're gonna paint the parts that you choose to be exposed. Use an anti-rust paint. Once that part is done, you're gonna start to attach the outside frame. You should use a glue to make it airtight and watertight. You will also need to screw those from the inside. So for this part of the process, I recommend you have a friend to help you out. So one hold from the outside, whilst one screw from the inside. Then it's time for you to install your insulation. I used XPS panels. You can also add another layer of protection before installing your last and final panels. You can add another 2 or 3 centimeters wood frame on top of those frames from before to leave some space for airflow. I hope you liked the video. Please give a like and follow up for more content like this. See you next time. Thank you. Okay guys, and then in this video you're gonna learn how to properly insulate a shipping container. First thing you have to do is to clean everything. Make sure you clean everything, take all the dust away. Remember to cover the parts that you don't want the spray to go on. I use a product called IsoKit. I'll leave a link on the description. Don't forget your protective gear, and then you start spraying. It's a must for you to have a spray insulation in your shipping container. It's going to avoid the condensation and avoid a lot of damages in the future, in case if you don't do that, the condensation happens, a lot of damage happens. What I chose to do on my project was to put 1 centimeter of spray insulation, and I'm going to be complementing with 10 centimeters of wool insulation afterwards. I hope it's clear enough, and if you have any questions, just shoot in the comments. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you like it. If you are a follower, don't forget to like, and if you're not, follow. See you next video. Bye bye. So here the first step was to put some wires through the walls, so everything is ready for the electrician to come and do the final installations. Once all the wires are in place, then I moved on and started to install the wool insulation. It's important when you install it that you don't leave any gaps in between, so you don't have any loss of temperature. Once that was done, I did some cleaning, and then I started to place the subfloor wood panels. Once I finished placing the subfloor panels, then I moved on to the vapor barrier, which is very important. So it's just this plastic you put around between insulation and your last wall panels that's gonna come in there. I'm really happy with the result. I hope you too. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. everybody. So today we got one more step done. We got the truck with the crane to come to the plot and lift the container and placed it in the correct spot. Everything went well. Took us a bit longer because it was quite heavy, so we had to place it on top of the foundation and then move the truck to put in a position that was more favorable for the truck and lift it again and place it in the spot. We're happy with the result. Now that the container is in place, we can continue working on the inside. Also here we are finalizing the roof of the container home. It was a bit tricky to do because it's quite high, so I was a bit frightened to use the stairs to do it, all the boards on the top there. But everything is good and I'm happy with the result. We had to create this pitch because of the snow. This area of Norway can be quite heavy snow in the winter, so we need to have some angle for the snow to slide off. We took also the advantage of the space that was created there, so I decided to make a little door so we can use it as a storage in the winter or in the summer also for tools and things that need to be stored there. I hope you like how it's turning out. If you have any questions, just leave in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to help us out. Thank you guys, see you next time. When installing a shower cabinet, first thing to do is make sure the base is leveled. If you work in a tight space, I recommend that you follow the instructions, but you have to also do some adaptations. I recommend you start with the big pieces first. Just make sure that you have enough space for you to connect the plumbing. Run a little test to check if everything is okay. If it's not okay, it's easier for you to move it around once it's not heavy. If it's all good, install the little other parts, push the cabinet in place, and you're good to go.